Hello YouTube family, just wanted to cover the trades that I made today on December 21st, 2020. So as I talked about beginning of the week or Sunday on the trades, kind of in preparation for today, Bank of America, Wells Fargo, KRE were the ones that were on the list. I went ahead and sold puts for the December 31st expiration day. Collected a little bit of premium on the Bank of America, 33 bucks. KRE collected $61, and Wells Fargo collected $46. And then for General Motors, remember last week I was kind of talking about getting rid of one of the shares instead of just selling the stock outright. You just start selling calls closer to the current strike price. I feel like I need to free up some capital and not have as much risk in General Motors, just because there's the opportunity cost that I was kind of tracking and such, and so losing a little bit of money by having that many shares of General Motors, or at least losing the opportunity to not make as much as I could be. I mean, if you look right here, General Motors being a $43 stock, only making $32 on the premium per 100 shares, or if you look at Bank of America, it's it's $11 or $12 less almost, and it's almost the same premium. So there you have it. I sold a call that actually expires this Friday, so 3-day expiration, and got 25 bucks on it. So not much, but it is something. And the funny thing about it is, as soon as I sold it, the stock shot up. So as luck would have it, it is now worth more, so I'd have to pay $42 to close out that position, which obviously that's not the case. I'm just going to let it expire no matter what. And if the shares get called away, I'll be dealing with 100 less shares of General Motors. The other thing that went over this weekend with my brother-in-law was UVXY, which is it's kind of like you're shorting the market, so to speak. So it's one of those stocks that when the market goes up, it kind of stays the same or goes down, but when the market kind of crashes or goes crazy, it's the volatility index, it skyrockets. So this morning it was hovering around 17% increase for the day, which I thought was crazy. But it has a good premium. This is a hedge move. You wouldn't want to buy this long term and hold it forever. You'd lose like 99% of your money. It's literally a situation where you either sell puts against it until you get assigned shares, and you would never want to make this more than a certain percentage of your portfolio. Kind of looking at the history of it, basically, if you would have had about 10% of your portfolio in UVXY and at the middle of the crash this year from the economy being shut down and the markets being closed, sorry, not the markets, but businesses being closed, you would have made 8 times your money on that. And if it was at about 10% of your portfolio, you would have not lost as much. You probably would have had a lot more cash to make a ton of money on. So yeah. So this, and then kind of added a couple more items to the list, but Space and UVXY, I actually made those plays this morning. If you look at my activity, I sold a put on Space for 33, sold a put for UVXY for 37, and then I was kind of looking back at it, realizing I'm way overextended. I should not be that far out or using that much of my capital, even though I have it and it's still a decent strategy. That's just my risk tolerance. It's a perfectly safe situation to get in these trades, but nonetheless, I sold both of them at a profit and just kind of backed off. Space, I bought, like I said, I sold it for 33, bought it back for 17, so I made a little bit of money there. UVXY, I sold it for 37, bought it back at 31, so $6 there. So a little bit of money. I think that the total came out to about $22, $23. Obviously, you have the fees and such, but if you go down to the history, UVXY shows you I made $7 today, and then Space, look at that, still number 2 on the list. Not bad. I mean, you're looking at a $431 return on stock that's been floating around the $20 to $30 mark. I mean, I didn't even have to time it. I've been in this trades on that stock up and down, but with options trading, it matters, but doesn't matter that much. I mean, it matters in the sense if you have 400 shares like I do on General Motors, and you got that crazy long, you go crazy long on just way out of control position, then yeah. But here's a prime example. This was 2 weeks in Apple, right? So it was actually 3 weeks. So 3 weeks worth of trading in Apple returned $492. We're like looking at the 4-week mark on General Motors. Apple was a $11,000 play. General Motors is a $17,000 play, and we're coming up on the 4th week, and we're about $100 behind. So you can see how like you're losing the opportunity to make money. Let me see. If we go back to Bank of America, yeah, I mean, look at that. I mean, so 3 trades in with the potential of being up over $100, and a lot less money. So if it wasn't for making all the other trades or the other profitable trades surrounding General Motors, the account would be down a lot. But we're still up over 15,000. The profit loss year to date is still 536. We're on week 7 or 8. So I mean, it's soaked up a lot of profits. But if you go back and you do the math on this, and you see that if I get out of General Motors or get, it goes back up to 44, and then I sell out, I'm looking at a really decent return. So basically, you take this number and you add it over here. It would be on a $16,200 account. So we went from $13,500 to $16,000 in 2 months. Not bad. So if you have any questions about the trades that I took today, maybe you want to leave some hate comments down below too. That's fine. I'm just curious to see what you guys think. I know there's a couple people watching it. I got more views than I do subscribers on some of these channels, so I know there's some people watching them. Comment down below. Tell me what you think. Tell me what you want to see. Maybe you've paper traded something and you want to see me make a video on what it would look like on the Tastyworks platform. Maybe you're not ready to jump into Tastyworks or Robinhood or any of those other platforms that you can do options on. Just let me know. Again, I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not an expert in options trading. I'm making these videos so that I can go back and look and learn on the mistakes that I made. And I'd love for you guys to join me in that journey. So hit that like button and subscribe if you want to see more videos. All right. Good night.